Hello and welcome. I'm going to discuss about a cutout stop motion animation. A simple way to make cutout stop motion animation from low cost or simple tools. Things needed are scissors, cutter, pencil, color pencils or crayons to color the objects which we are going to draw or the characters which we are going to draw. A eraser, thick paper or chart paper. We'll draw objects and characters on the papers and cut out as required. We need a webcam to capture the images of the objects which we are going to animate. A focus light, uh, a steady lamp will be enough for this purpose. You can see the arrangement which is needed for capturing the stop motion animation. Here is a table with a workspace which shows a car, and here is placed a stand which has a webcam that can capture the work area below. You can see a focus light or light source. Your steady lamp is enough to do this job. Here we have a laptop which will capture the images from the webcam. So the object or the character which we have placed over the work area, whenever we make a move, you can take a snapshot in the webcam which will save in the laptop or computer or whatever source we have to save the webcam images. This is illustrative view. You can customize as per your requirement or professional experience. There are professional cameras, professional stands available for taking the stop motion animation. So whatever is available, you can make use of that. Okay, the characters here are trees, stones, grass and shrub, a girl child, clouds, ants, butterflies, birds. You can see a tree drawn with a pencil and colored with the crayons. You can even use a color pencil to color the object. Now the stones, you can just draw a stone like object with a dark paint, a dark color. A black color would be good enough. For making a grass and shrub, just make some strokes with green color so that it will resemble grass, herbs or in our animation. Next are the clouds. Just scribble some curves with blue color and cut out the object. For ants, though the ants are smaller in size, for animation purpose, we can use a little bigger image. Just draw a oval image with 4 legs below and 2 antennas. Color the ant with a dark color, something black or gray, something like that. For butterfly, you can use colorful colors, sorry, bright colors. So I made here with rose and orange colors. You have 2 antennas and a head-like appearance in the middle. Make a fold in the middle so that the wings can be uh, folded to make a flying movement. Now the bird's movement. First make a bird movement with the wings pointing towards a right side. The same image you have to make the opposite direction of the wing, that is the left side. For girl child, you need to make sufficient characters or objects. First one, you need to make a small girl child like object. Don't worry about the accuracy, just make a simple girl childlike appearance, two eyes, nose, hats, the dress and shoes. You can see the hands and legs which I've colored. And next object, make a bigger one of the same object which you have done, and make a little and make a change and make a slight change in the movement, like the hand coming up, going down, going back, the legs um, walking, standing, jumping. Some kind of changes in the um, character. So if you make more characters or more objects of this of a single child, you need to make more images or more animation, more movement in the animation. So it will take more work if you have more characters. So make a sufficient number of objects or characters. This is a dancing movement. The first character, you can see the hands are behind and the legs like jumping movement. In the next image you can see the hands coming front and the other leg going up. So when these two images are shuffled or changed, it will show like a dancing moment. This is where we actually start the stop motion animation. Keep the things ready to make the animation. In the work area which we saw before, keep two trees, two stones, grass or shrubs, and uh, cloud which is going to start its movement. So a part of the cloud is shown there where you take a snapshot of the arrangement. You can see in the step 1 the cloud is kept in the starting phase. The next slide you can see a full cloud appearance. In between these two instances we have many instances, that is you have to move the cloud a little by little and take snap of each and every moment. That is, a cloud should be moved slightly, take a snapshot, move the cloud slightly, take a snapshot, follow this until you see the full cloud appearing, and follow this for the next clouds too. You can see the series of images which I have made. This is the thumbnail appearance of the clouds movement. As you can see, the cloud is appearing partially, and little by little moment the clouds are appearing in the next slides. So this will make us feel the cloud is passing by. For bird motion, which is little complicated or little hard, but you can attain this motion also easily. Just you have to keep a image, take a snapshot. For the same image, the reverse of the flying moment, you have to replace and take a snapshot. So this two snapshot will give us a flying like appearance. You can see the series of images taken for the bird movement. Butterfly movement is easy. Just you have to fold the butterfly wings and then um, refold it, take snapshots, so you'll get a butterfly moving appearance or butterfly movement. There is a butterfly flying. Now we'll see the girl child movement. First, the small object, that is the uh, smaller one of the girl child, that is the small image is kept in the middle, then taken a snapshot. Next, the little bigger image, and keep on increasing the image, the object size, take snapshots. You can make a movement of the girl child placement, so that it will make us feel the girl is running here and there, to and fro, jumping, something like that, dancing. So just do some trials and errors, so you will find a good movement which is appropriate or which seems to be interesting. Now when all this is done, you can save this in a folder with a series of images. We are going to convert these images into animation. For this, we can use Monkey Jam, which is a free software, and it can be downloaded from monkeijam.org/download. You need to import the images which we have saved in a folder. Use the shift key, select, and then add files, give import. It will import the images. So here I've shown only few images, but you will have a large number of images imported to create the animation. And you can see the preview of the uh, images which we have exported. If you click on the file name, you can see the image preview on the left hand side. There is something which we need to look into, that is FPS, frames per second. How many frames per second you want to appear to create the animation. You can do the changes in preferences tab. I've given 4 here. Suppose if you want the higher frames, 12, 15, you can change that too, but I've given here as 4. And to the image world second, that is the image will be displayed for 2 seconds if the option is 2. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Whichever you need, you can select. Do a trial and error and you'll get an idea how it actually works. After doing the these preferences adjustments, you need to export the animation. You can export to AVI file format. Use a compressing file format um, uh, method, so that your animation is compressed. Otherwise you will have a big size file which will be hard to play, or uh, it will be a bigger size, so you can reduce it to a smaller size by compressing the animation. Now the animation is ready. You can watch the animation in the below link, which will continue from the next slide, which I'm going to show. And these are the links where you can reach me.